Hi everybody and welcome back to the Republic of Revillia, our beautiful island nation, where things are going pretty well. We're riding along the bus that goes from O-Town to Townsville, and we're pretty much saying goodbye. Goodbye to these buses, because today we're going to continue our expansion in rail, and we're going to hook up O-Town and Townsville with a rail train thing. Jeez, I'm stuttering like the game. It's fine. Let's hop into the game and take a little look at what we have to do today. If I can get my words together. Jeez. There we go. A little coffee later and I'm fine. Alright, so what we want to do, just gonna pause it real quick. This train, we need to double up on this thing straight away. It's not making money. Or, you know, I lied. It is making money, like I said. Making us some money, but it'll make us even more if we get another train, right? So, this train station, we're going to need to expand this to give this another station, because we're going to connect O-Town and Townsville. And the way I want to do that is we're going to just do it now real quick. We're going to have to sever this line, because I would like to have one line that's going to go from this area up here, and it's going to connect, and we're actually going to connect it to this existing rail, and it's going to use this and this station to connect here. We're going to reconfigure this to add another station that'll then be the Shelbyville station, and we'll have this train hook back up into this line to go and reuse that station, because we already have this second station here that can go out to Townsville, right? Does it make sense? It'll be fine, don't worry. Here, we'll start from here, and we're just gonna work our way out. This station will be fine for the one that connects to O-Town. So we just want to bring this out. We want to keep the speed up as much as we can. We don't want to do weird stuff like that. I mean, that looks like a lot of fun, and so does that, but it's a bit much. It's just a bit much. So we're just gonna bring this out slowly and surely, and I'm just gonna bring it just straight towards it. Right? We're just going to go straight towards trying to maintain a big speed. That looks like a good crossing. And keep in mind, we could do the M and N thing. Oh yeah, see? Just one little click and it looks so much better. And if you look at the price, this is more expensive. Doing this is cheaper and it looks better. The little things. It's all about the little things. Where are we? So we want to pretty much come out to here if we can, but we're going to take it back, do it a little bit at a time. Alright, so that's 78,000 going through the forest. Yeah, that seems to be the best. Alright, we'll go with the 78,000. We're going to have to borrow a lot of money, because another thing we have to do is buy another ship. I'm thinking one more ship on our line, and we should be good. Alright, so I want to go to here, do my little MN trick. That looks better, and it's cheaper. I love it. Alright, going with it. Okay, now we gotta do some bulldozing. Alright, so we're just gonna have this come out and hook in. We'll give ourselves ample room to hook into that. We'll just take out a little bit. That should be all we need. What does it want to do to connect into there? It does slow down quite a bit. We're going to have to go with it though. Okay, so that is the new connection to there. Let's also configure this real fast. Going to add another station to here. There we go. Got another platform on. Get some more tracks. Wonderful. Alright. Good. Now we have another station for this. And we could bring this bad boy out. We're just bringing it straight across from now, just across the street. And then, yeah, try and get this running just next to the other track there. Bring this all the way down, double track it. Down to here, where we severed the last one. And then we just have to reconnect these guys up. There we go. Maintaining that high speed. And then this guy, I wish he was back a little bit further, but he's gonna have to switch tracks. You're like in the worst spot right now. Here, maybe if let's unpause it real quick and tell him to turn around if he can. Please turn around. Get out of my way. I'm trying to make things better for you. Trust in me. Alright, let's pause it again. And we gotta just make some little crossover tracks. Right here. Should be good. Looking nice. There we go. Alright, so he'll be able to get over now. That's good stuff. And that takes care of that, so all we have to do is add a train and add a line to that, and that'll be fine. But also, we want to double up on these tracks, because we're going to have 2 trains running. We'll double it up from there. We should be able to just go all the way down to the end, and it should be fine. It doesn't like some of this. Construction not possible. Why? What happened? Oh. Alright, it's cool to hear. I don't know what else occurs. Alright, everything else is fine. Cool. So why you, okay, he's cool with it now. He just had to have, you know, like a second thought about it. Alright, so we can start this one right at the end too, right? Why not? Give him as much room as possible. We're gonna have to take it back a little bit though. I mean, geez. Gotta give ourselves some room to connect to it. Alright, so we'll go right from there. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, so all the way back there. All the way down to here. And we'll connect in. Yeah, that looks nice. Alright, good job. And now we have to do some signals too. So let's grab some signals. Right next to, they have a one-way option down here. I'm going to do no one-way for coming right out of this station. You know, just stop regardless. And now we're going to do the one-way system. So if you're coming this way, you need to stop by, let's say here, if there's someone down there. And if you're coming out, we'll chop this up into quite a few little sections. Down here we'll have the same thing. Do no one-way right after the station. And then we'll start our little one-way system. So if you're coming down here, please... Or no, you'll be coming this way. So please stop before the street. What did I do? I broke something. It's fine though. Yeah, we still... Oh, was that the wrong... Or no, that's the right track. We have to change the other line, and that'll be fine. Okay, so if you're coming that way, you got to stop there. This one, keep going. And then just somewhere around the midpoint, somewhere around here, we'll just add some more signals. One going that way, one going this way. Awesome, that should be good enough. And now we just have to change the line real fast, and we should be able to just buy another train, and we should be good. Okay, I've added some more signals to this little area where we buy trains. They're not one way, but they just stop trains from coming out of this area and coming from this station and coming out of this station just before the street. Hopefully with them, once the O-Town capital city train gets down here, we should be able to buy a train and put it on the new line that I just made from O-Town to Townsville. It's perfect, and it went right into that new station. They're all blue, so you can't tell, but it came right into that station. Good stuff. Good job, game. Very, very good job. We're gonna have to borrow a whole bunch of money. Luckily, look at this. Our loan's down to 10.5. We could borrow all sorts of money, and we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to borrow a couple million. So I just clicked out a whole bunch. Good. Let's buy a vehicle. First, let's dupe this guy. Where'd he go? Where's my favorite train? There he is. We're gonna grab this guy, manage vehicles, and we're gonna duplicate this one. We can run the game now. Everything should be working fine. So he should be coming out. Maybe. You're probably gonna have to stop there. I don't know where the other train is from Capital City. It's probably all the way down there. So hopefully he should stop. Please. I'm very hopeful that he'll stop there. And this other train, there he is, all the way down here. How many are you carrying? 28? You got a full load? Buddy, good job. Yeah, and he's waiting there. Good stuff. Alright, nice. So, now we want to buy another train. And which one was it? Was it the Russian Class S? Hell no. It was the SCH, wasn't it? It was. I do believe. What are you? Tell me about your life. How do you find out this information? I think it when I mouse... Yeah, SCH. When you mouse over it, it tells you. Okay, good. So, we want the SCH. Beautiful. And for the passenger, we're going to do the same thing. Just get 2. No big deal. Buy that bad boy. Paint it our patented beautiful blue purplish color, and O-Town Townsville, go do your job. Just so we're clear, your job is to make me lots of money, alright? Make me don't be shy. Get out here. Come on. You got work to do. Alright. Yeah, see, this train finally gets to go now. And then this one's gonna have to wait until this one gets past this station, and this one will probably go. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna take them a minute, I would imagine, to get that stuff done. While they do that, we need another ship. It's very important. So we're gonna grab one of these, manage these vehicles. The I think not, we're gonna clone it. We're cloning the I think not. It actually happened. Except for we have to rename it though. Does it come out as no, ship 1? I thought it was gonna be like the I think not 2. I think so. I don't like it, but we already named it, so it's fine. Tell me about your line. How's the line doing? Okay, it has its moments. Nice. I think it will start to improve. Especially with this extra ship. Because before, I think the frequency, yeah, it didn't have the best frequency at 3 minutes. That should be good. Hopefully. Oh, look at all this. There's tons of food waiting here. Okay. Manage these vehicles. They're good and very good. That's very nice. Should we do all 4? Go nuts. Just for now. We're gonna go nuts for now. We could always take this back a little bit. Which one did we just do? Was it this one? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. Let's get some on the other one too. Just a few. Maybe not as crazy. We'll just do 2. Nice. Alright, cool. So, we got our one train about to go to Townsville. Oh, we forgot to do a bus route in Townsville. That's not the best. Alright. Let me put in a simple bus route real quick. We're going to get rid of this because we don't need it. Look at this. There's 87 people just hanging out at this bus stop. Doing God knows what. I don't want to know, but we're going to change this. We're just going to put a simple bus route that does a loop from like down here, center of the city, and then maybe like all the way out here or something, right? It's going to be great. Okay, I put in the Townsville local bus and I got rid of that other bus line. Sold all the vehicles on it. We got 2 brand new shiny buses. White, fresh and clean. They should be on the highway. Yeah, there they go. On their way for the local line. All it does is go from the train station. It still stops at this station where people are still hanging out. Where are you guys trying to go now? Townsville local. Okay, they just hopped over to there. They're going to the train station. Nice. Alright, and it goes all the way out to here. Eventually, I'll put another bus stop across the street and we'll have, you know, the clockwise, counterclockwise thing going on. But not worried about that just yet. What I am worried about is losing tons of money. It's not the best. O-Town Townsville, that will start to make us money. It's 7 minutes though. 7 whole minutes. We're gonna have to double train that. We're gonna let it build up a little bit first, but that is definitely gonna have to be double trained. So the question is, can we fit tracks? Oh, we can. Look at that. We can fit even more tracks. No big deal. Alright. We may as well, right? Let's begin double tracking this bad boy. We might have to start double tracking from back here, because I do want to go on this side of the rail and up. So we'll go from once you cross the street, you know, safely cross the street, then we'll start double tracking it. Unless, you know, it's impossible. Nah, it's possible. It's fine. And we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have a one-way system like we already did. So we'll put this in place, right? And I'm thinking either Anana or Cape Suzette. We need to either hook both of them up right now and just be done with it. You know, finally have everything hooked up via rail as it should be. I don't know. I really don't know. And yeah, we'll do the same thing. Once you cross the street, right? Then we could do that. And we'll do the same thing. We'll put in all these signals. We'll have the... We'll put this one just up here. You can go as far as there. Right? That's the no one way. And then we'll begin the one way. So if you're coming this way, you gotta stop by, let's say, there. And then ignore that signal, okay? Or no, I only put that one in. Okay, good, because he's traveling on the wrong side. But it's fine. Hopefully we'll have this all figured out before he tries to come back. Alright, so we need this side going this way. Yeah, so stop about here, if you'd be so kind. And here, just stop before the street. Don't go into the street. That's bad. Nice, that should be good enough. And then we'll put in some more one-ways somewhere about halfway. Oh, here, we'll use this highway. So if you're coming this way, stop before the highway. If you're coming that way, stop before. Right? Hopefully if there's stop that close, it doesn't make the things still go down. You know those railway... Oh, we don't even have any safety. What am I thinking? It's 1916. There is no safety. Alright, cool. So we got the double track all ready to go. People haven't made their way over to the train station yet. They're all still waiting here. 92 whole people. Maybe we should get another bus? And it'll be there in a couple months? Or... yeah, 3 buses should probably be fine, right? For the O-Town local or Townsville local. I don't even know what city I'm in. It's fine. We're gonna just get 3, right? There you go. 3 whole buses. That should clear that out in no time. Get people on this train. Good. That's good. That's real nice. I want to just take a look real quick. How's my shipping doing? Yay! I like money. That's nice. Good job, guys. These are the big problem right here. But only a problem for a short period. Eventually everything will be a-okay. So, Cape Suzette, 218 population. Anana, oh, they're like dead even almost. Jeez. This one will be easier. So, I mean, Cape Suzette, I love you. I mean, what a name. Cape Suzette. It like rolls off the tongue. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love you, Cape Suzette. You're gonna have to wait though, okay? Just a little bit. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If we just box this off, we could just put the station into there, right? Easy. That should be good enough. I mean, it's not very imaginative, but sometimes. Alright, passenger terminus. How many? We're just gonna start with the 1. Because that's all it really needs. It's gonna need a cargo one eventually too, but look at this. The easiest station ever. Transport Fever 2. You've seen it here today. Can we put it right in the corner like that too? It looks kinda nice. Maybe not that much angle. Here, you gotta get it. Oh, look at that. Right in there with the street. $207,000. No problem. We got this. This is gonna be such a short little track. It's just this. Like, we need you and everything, but come on. Do you have to be in the way like that? Alright, hold on. We have to figure this out, though. Because think about it. Townsville also, we're going to follow this out. And right after the highway, we're going to cut this way. And go to Shelbyville eventually. So, we're going to configure this with that in mind. Better believe it. Look at this. We're going to get passenger platform. This is for Shelbyville, right? Right here. Passenger platform for Shelbyville. Get some more rail. Nice. And then we'll do the same thing. This will look pretty cool. This will be our platform for where we're going now, Anana. So all we got to do is put these rails in right here. It's going to look a little weird at first. No, it's not. I'm just going to build the whole thing out now. Why not, right? We're making so much money. I'm feeling rich. I don't know about putting all these canopies over everything, though. Oh, we got one for Shelbyville, and then... Oh, yeah, we don't need any more platforms. I was about to go platform crazy. Alright, nice. We did it. Looking good. Alright, so... That actually helps us out, too, because now... If we're going with the tracks, we're actually going from this one, which puts us further down. Oh yeah, we can get that high speed. We can even get the high speed. Look how much you can bend it and still get that high speed. Nice. Alright, we don't want to bendy it too much because we're going to go probably about here. And then we're going to have to cut back this way. Alright, what does it want to do? Ugh, it's too much. Gotta take it a little bit more. Oh. Can we M&N it? Oh, look at that! Just one little click and everything's perfect. Love it. Alright, oh, look at this. Not bad. It slows down right at the very end there, but... it's looking real good. Alright, let's put another line in, and we're gonna have to put another train on this bad boy. Alright, we've got the Anana local bus line. We got the stops in right there by the station. We still have this stop. Okay, everybody's gone now. Nice. So we could finally get rid of that. Dun, 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 dun. Save some, excuse me, money. Look at everybody congregating to the new spot. I'm pretty sure they want to get to the train station. Yeah. They want to get there. We got only two shiny new buses on this line. I put in a temporary road depot right here and bought them just so they didn't have to drive all the way from down there. But we got some people at the station already too. Two whole people. Where are you? Where you? Oh, there's one. Where you going? She's just having a look at the end of the track. Here comes the bad boy. 5 people already. Once we can finally traffic these people from the city to the actual station, we'll start to do pretty well. We already got some being dropped off. Good stuff. Hopefully just in time for them to catch the train. Maybe a few of them got there. Got 4. So that's going to take a hot minute. How's the other stations doing? Let's take a look. I see a lot of people waiting here. So we're probably going to have to get more local buses. How's the train looking? It's full. And there's still people waiting there. Oh dear. We might have to make these trains a little bit bigger. So the year is now 1916. I guess we'll give it maybe just a year or two. I'll keep an eye on these. We might extend... Ooh. Where's everybody waiting? Capital City, O-Town. Alright. Not bad. How's Capital City looking? Oh, tons of people waiting there too. Or 3. Where's... Oh no, everybody's waiting here. At the local. Okay, I think we need more local buses. Like everywhere. We're gonna go bus crazy and buy a whole bunch of buses. We may as well do them now, right? Alright, so we're gonna take a year or two. Buy some buses. Maybe buy a little bit more locomotives. And, yeah, we should consider... Look at this. Oh, no, that's Shelbyville local. Wow, we need some vehicles over here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I also put another, place where we could buy trains just outside of this station. I thought that looked kind of neat. I like it. I like the little building and everything. Looks really nice. Alright, I'll see you guys in a couple years. Alright, the year is 1917 and things are going well. We have double trains on quite a few lines. Where am I? Here we go. Here's some big boys. We got longer trains too. Just a little bit. We got 3 cars on quite a few of them. And some of the lines have 2 trains each. Shelbyville O-Town has 2 trains each. And O-Town Townsville has 2. And Capital City O-Town has 2. And they all have the 3 long cars. And they're all double tracked. How you doing? 42 of 42. Not bad. Doing pretty good. A lot of crossings on this. That's fine. Alright, so everything is looking pretty good. We had to get some more buses and... oh man. O-Town Townsville is still just chock full of people. We might need even longer trains. I'm gonna wait on that for a second. We are very profitable right now. Our shipping line is profitable. That pops up every now and then. But we have one more city. Cape Suzette, I think it's your time to shine. I think we're gonna hook you up. So we have Capital City. I'm thinking for now we're just gonna hook it up to Capital City. Just so we can say we did it, right? We did it! Yay! Alright, so let's configure this. And we're gonna have to switch stations again. Because I want Cape Suzette on the top one to go up. Ah, I made a mess for myself. Alright, get out of the station, buddy. This is no place for you. Alright, let's just put... yeah, we'll do another line down here. Good stuff. And then platforms. Some wonderful passenger platforms. In the beautiful capital. And you know what? Since it's the capital, look at this. We're gonna give you platform roofs. Because we're fancy. We don't want getting all wet and stuff in the rain. Great. That's wonderful. Alright, so we did that. That's looking good. And what broke just now? Train 10. There's no path. Did I break something? Wah, wah, wah. Oops. It looks like there was no actual problem. I just had to have him turn around and then turn around again. And he figured his life out. Didn't you, Fred? Jeez. I mean, what was that? Come on. And now I got another train coming into the station. We'll have to reconfigure this in a minute, right? Oh, I think we got all the... yeah, we got all the coverings and everything in. We're fine. Alright, let's build one up in Cape Suzette. I suppose we could just have it right up here, right? Jeez. Doesn't even have to be all crazy. Passenger terminus. We'll give them the 2 tracks right from the get-go, because we want to have one that goes to O-Town and one that goes to Capital City. So... we'll just go ahead and put them both in now. Yeah, like right at the center of the street. Bam. Good stuff. Alright, now we just gotta track it up. And how are we gonna do this? We should be able to go right pretty much along this highway, I'm thinking. Cut up this way. Yeah, we just want to follow the highway for the most part. And we're gonna grab this one. And try and remember to leave room on our left-hand side for that other track. Oh, this is so nice that we're getting everything hooked up. Alright, we gotta go this way a bit. Oh, just carry the speed through there. Perfect. Can we? I'm not leaving room on the other side for the other track, but... we could always move the highway, right? That's not... oh, look at... I don't like this at all. Hold on, can we fix this? That's really not the best, is it? Perhaps we could do better. It's a little meddling. Alright, so if we go there... yeah, we can make it look a little bit better. There we go. We tried. Ooh. He doesn't like this. Alright, let's go up to there. We don't even need this road. Do we? What are you? What are you doing here? Coal mine? Get out of here. It's too much. It's too much right now, okay? We'll get back to you. Don't call us, we'll call you. We are gonna need some coal sometime soon, huh? Alright, how are we looking if we just come straight down? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, we're gonna push this back right to... Oop, no, calm down. Stop. Alright, let's make sure that's good. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, now we're gonna have to hook in. Alright, got another train coming to the station now. So we could just hook in, right? No, we can't. I thought we could. Oh no, we can. We're gonna have to do a bit of a slowdown. And there's too much curvature as well. Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to get rid of this little bit first. Hook in too much. You can never have too much. Oh. Alright, it's really gonna have to slow down to cut into there. But that's fine. Alright, we're gonna have to hook up this other station. And yeah, it doesn't have to go the other way, so that's fine. Alright, nice. So we just have to reconfigure the station and then reconfigure the bus stops up in here, which we just have the one right now. Not too bad. Alright, no problem. Alright, let's fix this down here, fix the buses, and get a train on this line. Alright, everything should be in place and good to go. Let's go ahead and buy this train. I already bought some buses to go on their wonderful line in Cape Suzette. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this again. Same thing, right? I'm gonna do 3 right off the bat so that we don't have to worry about it, hopefully. And please, if you can, capital city, Cape Suzette, can you find your way? I hope so. I put this giant track going across all the lines, so you should be able to hook up to it. So now we have the capital city O-Town line has been moved to this bottom, and yeah, it's starting to get less people there now. Oh, there we go. There's the new train. So we finally have a line connecting everybody. There's still a few connections we have to make. We have to make Townsville to Shelbyville and Cape Suzette to O-Town. But we have everything pretty much hooked up. Oh, look at this. How you doing? 25 of 42? Yeah, we might be able to do a few little adjustments to get this running better. But this is a really, really good step. Oh, 128 still. We may have to do more. We have 2 trains on this line. And they're both, yeah, 42 of 42. I don't want to put too many on because I don't want the speed to go too slow. I'm pretty sure the top speed on this is 75. So yeah, it's crawling up there. It's trying to get up there. But yeah, things are looking real nice. Yeah, decent amount of people. We're gonna have to do some adjustments. We still have, yeah, the local bus. There are so many buses on this line too. I was afraid to put more on, but I guess we'll try and throw 2 more on there if we can. Try and help out a bit. Oh man, this is fantastic though. We finally... O-Town is kind of seeming like the hub. Everybody's kind of going through O-Town. Oh, how are our cities doing? Who's the biggest? Is it still... No. Or no, that's not size. There we go. Oh wow, it is O-Town. O-Town is the new Mac Daddy. Look at this. Right in the center. 482. Geez, Midgar's growing well too in our southern island. That's going to be next. We're going to have to rail these guys up and hook them up to Bikini Bottom. And finally get some shipping out to Megaton and Bloatsburg. They're dying out there. It's 1918. And we're not even like in touch with these people yet. We don't know what they're doing in Megaton. They could be having like crazy sex orgies. Who knows? Who knows what goes on there? It's crazy. But things are looking pretty nice here in our largest city. Oh, look at this. I can't wait till we start getting skyscrapers and stuff. Things are gonna get a little unruly. It's such a small island, and these cities are gonna grow real big. But look at O-Town, we have so many trains going through. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where we're gonna continue to grow this beautiful island nation. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!